everyone, this is Elise from Cycle 9. Today I want to talk about electric cars. There's a lot of hype around electric cars lately, especially with some of the car companies coming out with some great new technologies. And a lot of people are looking at electric cars as the savior of the future, the thing that's going to save us from oil consumption. But I just fundamentally disagree with that. And here's the reason. Is with a car, you're not just moving yourself around. It's a fundamental problem. You're also moving this really big, heavy box, and there's just no way to get around that problem. It costs a lot of energy to move around that big, heavy box. And gasoline is one of the most incredibly rich, incredibly dense sources of energy there is out there. 1 gallon of gas contains about 33 kilowatt hours of electricity equivalent, and you can use that same amount of energy to, for instance, run your laptop computer for 3 months if you use it 8 hours a day, or run 15 lights in your house for an entire month. And that's in 1 gallon of gas. So 1 gallon of gas gives you about a month of lighting. And batteries have shown a lot of new technologies and improvements, but they're just not at that level of energy density that gasoline is at. For example, a lot of people think that one of the good things about electric cars is they can be fueled by alternative energy rather than by burning coal, because 49% of our electricity in this country is produced by burning coal. And that's true, but think about a typical home solar array. A typical home solar array can produce about 8.5 kilowatt hours of electricity a day, which is about enough to power your electric car for 30 miles. So that would be using your entire amount of home solar array production capacity just to power your car to go 30 miles, and you'd have nothing left over for anything else. In contrast, the bike costs less than 1 kilowatt hour to go that 30 miles. So it's a really big difference, and because you're just not moving that big heavy box around. So electric cars, I think they're a great thing for the future, and they have a lot of potential for moving us around for those times when you really do have to move around a lot of stuff, or you really need a big box to carry all your stuff. But as long as we're still thinking about using cars the way we do today, single occupancy, hop in the store, go down to the store 1 mile away, electric cars are just not going to be the answer. So that's my take on it. Give me your comments on electric vehicles, electric cars, and what you think below, and I'll see you tomorrow.